All right, this is MGTOW Bam Unplugged. Right up next, Bravo males making executive decisions right now. Bravo males, one of our main complaints is we are not decisive. Okay, we are not decisive. For example, I'll pick a critical topic. Let's talk about abortions. Okay, that's pretty critical. We uh, agree with 100% with pro-choice. We agree with a child being born. We 100% agree with that. But we also 100% agree with a woman's choice. And so we stay in this middle ground where we say, well, I agree with both. And so we stay in that middle ground. We don't make a decision. What we need to do is step to the side, step to the left or right, or say, I'm going to use me as an example. You might choose different than I do, but I'll use me as an example. I would say I 100% disagree with abortions, and I'll list my reasons why. And at the end of that, I would say, however, I do support a woman's sovereignty. Okay, so it takes you out of the middle. It makes you make a decision, and then you can choose to support the cause or not support the cause. But you out on a limb and you making a decision. Okay, all this stuff stems from our gathering and hunting days. Okay, while when the women gathered, it was so many choices. It was so many fruits. It was so many berries and so many fruits to choose from. Okay, apples, oranges, grapefruits, bananas, whatever. Different plants. Okay, different vegetables. It's always was a multitude of things to choose from. Okay, so the women always had multiple things to serve. You know, when they gathered. And so, if it comes to say they have to gather, say they gather uh, beans, uh, squash, and carrots. Well, it's hard for them to choose one of them. They would rather serve all three of them. Okay, it's hard for them to just choose one because they're so used to gathering a multitude of things. However, men, when they went out to hunt, they had to decide and choose the best animal to hunt. They couldn't hunt three animals at the same time. They had to choose one animal. Okay, and they had to go to a specific location to choose one animal to hunt. Women, multiple gathering things. Man, one. Women are good at seeing through multiple things. They can go to file department store, pick three shirts that they like, but it's hard for them to choose the best shirt. Okay? We can go to one department store, we have trouble with that, and find the men's department, and we can choose that one shirt, but we can't go to 5 department stores to choose a shirt. We'll lose our freaking mind. So, just understand that, okay? It just goes back to our hunting and our gathering days where women were able to choose a multiple things. It's hard for them to choose one thing. Men just focus on one thing, and so it's kind of easy for them to choose one thing. And so together, it is the yin and the yang. Okay, and so I say this. You can think of it this way. You can say that women are bitches, hoes, cunts, sluts, or whatever. Or you can say, hey, I need to be better at being decisive in my decisions. So maybe I should practice that. Maybe that'll help me out. Okay? So you can choose whichever one that you want to choose. Okay? And just remember, you're not a child anymore. You know, when you're a child, you can't express how you feel. You don't have the vocabulary. And so you whine and you complain and you throw a tantrum and you hit your head and you kick the wall and you do all this stuff because you don't have the vocabulary to express your feelings. Now you have the vocabulary to express your feelings. So stop whining, complaining, hitting your head, kicking and complaining and throwing temper tantrums, okay? So it's really up to you to decide. All right. Right now, we're going to discuss the Bravo male. All right. And this is a good thing I want you to see. You will notice this in uh, groups, settings, when you're going out, or at the job, or you can even notice in an animal setting. Okay? There's usually always an alpha male and a dominant Bravo male. Okay? And what you would know, if you sit back and look at this kind of stuff, what you'll see is the Bravo male is very good at hovering everybody, keeping everybody in line. Okay? Old Joe wants to fight somebody, at a party or whatever. Hey, no, settle down. Hey, it's okay. Old boy's getting out of line. Hey, it's okay. Yeah. See, the Bravo male is always herding. Same with the dogs, the animals. The Bravo male is always herding. When the alpha male is doing his thing, the Bravo male is herding, keeping everybody in line, keeping everything flowing. Okay? And so I want you to know how much we're in charge, but we choose not to take it on. So just remember that. So we we're in charge, but we don't want to take charge, and that's what we have to do. We have to be more decisive and take charge. Okay, and just understand, through all this communication and talking and moving people along, we become the ear to the alpha male. In business, and I done going out in the animal world, because we know everything. We the ear to the alpha male because we know the insights, what's going on, who's doing what, who's doing this or that. Okay? We take the time out to get personal to people and find out what makes people tick. And so we're good listeners and we're great communicators, okay? So that's going to be the number 3 thing is we are good listeners and good communicators, and that really makes us strong because the alpha male is not very good. They can communicate, but it's hard for them to get personal because they see things as, hey, if you're not doing it, well, screw you. It's hard for them to see that. But the Bravo male is very good communicator, very good motivator. Okay? So just remember that. All right? The Bravo male protects the group. Notice even in the animal kingdom or in the personal thing, that the alpha male is pissed off, something is not going right, so the Bravo male swoops in, hey, I handle it, blah, 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 blah. This person, he's doing this, he's doing that. The Bravo male comes in and rescues everybody and protects the group. Same in the dog world. The alpha male is pissed off at this dog because he ate some of the food and he doesn't deserve it. He's out of line. The alpha male checks the dog, and the Bravo male said, okay, it's enough. It's okay. Okay, I'll get him. I'll talk to him. And I get him online. Okay? So, just remember that. Okay? And the one big positive thing that I hear from the ladies is the Bravo males are better lovers. I think because we take the time to listen, figure out what a woman really wants and what she really likes, and we give it to her. This is from ladies, guys. Ladies are saying Bravo males are better lovers. So wear that with a smile, okay? I think I got everything. Just remember the world functions because of we make it function, okay? We just got to be more decisive in our decisions. Just think of this, okay? Women are very good at picking through multiple things, okay? But it's hard for them to make one decision. When they see a guy make a decision, it impresses them because it's hard. It's a struggle from them. Just like if you struggle with something and somebody comes along and kind of does it easy, you're like, you become impressed with them. Okay, so it's no fault of their own. They struggle with making, they very good. Now, I'm not trying to say they're weak at all. They are very good at looking through multiple things, and contracting it down and simplify it. I think they got good intellect. They need to use women's intuition more, but they choose to not do it. And so they need men like us to come along and use their women's intellect and help them make a sound decisions. That's all the alpha male do, and they get credit for doing nothing. The woman already know. She already knows. She just needs someone who's confident to say it, and that's where you and me come in. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. See you next time. Thank you. Okay. Try this again.